Hey, Viola Rolls Reacts here, and welcome to another blind commentary. Today I'm going to be reacting to an episode in a series by Digigex90 called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Cyber Realm, and this one is Digi versus Misty Phantom. And what this series is, it's a fan-made series by Digigex90 where his OC, who currently is an Ursa Minor with a unicorn horn, because he was a unicorn that was transformed into an Ursa Minor, has to battle against Grogar, who wants his magic and soul for some reason. And he's trying to recruit people to help him fight against Grogar, so he's testing all of his allies by dueling them first. I am a voice actor for this series, voicing Rose Primula, Twilight, and Fluttershy as well, and Spike too, but Spike has a minor role. But anyway, and I'm also an artist for this. I made some of the vectors, none of the ones in this particular episode. But let's go ahead and get started, because this one's a long one. But basic gist is that, if you don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, basically it's a card game. You pit two cards against each other, and if they're both in attack mode, the one with the higher attack wins, the other card gets destroyed, and the person takes damage. If they attack a card that's in defense mode, the defense card will get destroyed, but the life points of the person's card that was destroyed will not go down. Yeah, and this uses the theme from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series for its intro. Yeah, Grogar's Wrath. Okay, so that's the official name of this. Today's opponent, Misty Phantom. I do like the editing for this. It's a little bit different from the previous episodes I've seen. And I probably won't get any of the cameos that are in this.
Sub-Zero made me hungry. I wonder if Jasper's Pizza Shop is open yet. It's still pretty early in the morning.
Okay, so that's Misty. I like the design of her OC. And the cutie mark is very interesting, too.
Well, that's
Can't exactly tell what it is.
Huh. Someone who's not afraid of me, that's not one of my close friends. Interesting. Anyways, hello there.
Hi. Who are you?
My name is Digi. What about you?
Yeah, it's always a thing that either they're alarmed for a second or they're not afraid. Oh.
You should really bathe more often. I swear, and now you stinks up the whole room.
Oh, hush you.
I can see that you have a dual spirit there.
More like a flying, arrogant pest who thinks he's always right.
When have I ever steered you wrong?
Let me count them for you.
I see.
Hello there.
Oh,
Delightful to
and
meet you
Digi
too,
has
little
a
one.
spirit as well.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
this
that's
is my
new.
dual spirit. Stream Dragon Ruler Droplets.
Your energy gives me power. Helps that you're a dragon.
Don't be rude.
I wasn't being rude. I was being myself.
I like her dual spirit.
That as a no offense thing.
Sorry, Stream. Paladin is confident to a fault and doesn't know when to shut up, but I love him like a brother.
An older brother, mind you.
The point is, he's harmless. I'm sorry if he offended you.
None taken.
So, Misty, what are you doing at the moment other than having a conversation with me?
I met up with Lightning Bliss's husband, Sub-Zero, and we traded cards. We're banned from having a duel in Jasper's Pizzeria because of an incident a month ago. Don't you dare bring it up!
That's fine, you don't have to bring that incident up. It seems to be a private matter, and I understand that.
How did you meet your little dragon?
Well...
Pretty much, I was trapped within the card for quite a long time. It's a long story.
Okay, I guess one of the previous episodes explained that. I haven't seen all of the episodes in this season.
Card pack and got an ultimate rare dark paladin. containing me.
I fell in love with the design, especially since my favorite monster at the time was Dark Magician, so I carried him everywhere. Then one night, I discovered he could talk because I could hear a voice when I looked at the card. And when I would summon him, he'd look back at me, almost knowingly, like he was giving me his trust, and slowly he revealed himself to me.
Right, the whole
Small
Yu-Gi-Oh trope that there are certain cards that you
longer
bond
ones,
with,
and
or
more
at least one
frequent.
card in particular
Been
that
a
you
theme
bond
ever
with.
since.
She still plays Dark Magician to this day, and I couldn't be prouder.
Sorry if that was a lot at once.
Nah, it's fine.
Hold on. Have you been touched by dark magic? I can sense particles of it on your fur.
Well, I was touched by an alicorn known as Dark Critic back in the day.
Yeah, I think that's what
Critic?
turned him into an Ursa
Then
Minor, if I
Grogar's
remember.
coming back.
Who?
Grogar. He's an ancient being with a lust for power. Have you heard of him, Mr. Digi?
Yes, I do. In fact, I dueled with him once. But how did you know him?
I was once linked with Astro, the pony of magicians, before meeting with you, Misty.
Who?
Long story short, Astral is one of the 6 ancient warrior duelists long before the time of the princesses and the pillars that defeated Grogar, and, well, some other evil being that I can't say his name.
Oh, okay.
But wait,
Interesting.
since you brought up Astral there for a moment, Paladin, do you remember me one bit? I was once in my older form title before being resurrected as, well, this.
Wait! Title? Your title? Oh, how I've missed you so! Have you found the others?
Only Honesty and Soulfire. In fact, he was the one who freed me from my card prison.
How fortunate. That makes 3 of us found, but where could the others be?
That I don't know, but I can sense it a little that they are out there somewhere.
Okay, so I
Probably
guess
with
like
other
with the
duelists.
original Yu-Gi-Oh series, there are
So,
special
we seem to
cards you
found
have to
one other
gather.
duel spirit that was part of the ancient past of those duelist warriors. I am actually intrigued at who else we can find.
Thank the spirits Astral gave me my passive abilities to protect me from Grogar's dark magic.
That explains a lot, actually. Like how you weren't trapped in a card, too.
Astral was a grand sorcerer. He knew one day we'd be needed again, so he gifted me with these abilities to protect the other spirits from harm should they come into contact with him again.
I see. Well then, I'll help you fight Grogar, Digi. However, I need to see how strong you are first. Digi, I challenge you to a duel.
Okay, finally
I
we've gotten
accept.
to the duel portion
Very
of the
well.
video.
I'll let you pick the location since I challenged you.
I choose my home, the Cyber Realm.
Yeah, the
guess
Cyber Realm is where most of the duels take place, except for maybe a couple.
Alright, here we are.
Cozy place. Kind of big for one guy, don't you think?
Says the pony with a 7-bedroom house.
I have 6 other mouths to feed in my house. I'm just glad you don't eat. You'd eat everything in the fridge. Good luck, Digi. Good luck, stream. I hope you have fun with this duel.
I like
Don't
the
focus
banter
on
between
winning.
Misty
I'm not going
and,
to refuse my
her
help if you lose.
duel spirit.
That's good. The more ponies to help me out, the better. Anyway, I'll be on the left while you'll be on the right.
Fair enough. This far enough?
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
duel!
Okay,
I'll
starts
start
off
by
with
summoning
8,000
Dark
life
Magic's
points
rod
like
to the
always.
field and activate its effect by searching out Dark Magical Circle. Next,
By the
I'll
way, I don't know
activate Dark
Yu-Gi-Oh well
Magical
enough to be
Circle
able to understand
and
the
search
cards
the
and their
top 3
effects
cards
unless
in
they
my
specifically
deck
say
that
what
list
they
Dark
are.
Magician in its text.
Okay.
this will work. I'll add Magician Navigation to my hoof and reorder the next 2 cards to replace them on top of my deck. I'll set 2 cards on the field and end my turn.
I draw! I'll start out by activating Dragon Shrine. I'll send Blue Eyes White Dragon along with Von Velgar. Next, I'll normal summon Blizzard Dragon. Then I will banish it to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Then I'll use its effect to special summon from the graveyard Blue Eyes White Dragon. After that, I'll activate Monster Reborn to bring back Von Velgar.
I'll take this turn to activate Magician Navigation, summoning a Dark Magician from my hoof to the field, and then
The sound effects of the cards appearing is a little bit loud compared to the dialogue.
Magician, I banish your red eyes from the field.
It makes it a little bit hard to hear what's going on, what's being said while all the effects are going on.
Now, I'll tune Von Velgar with Blue Eyes in order to synchro summon a Zero Eyes Silver Dragon. Oh yeah, since a Zero Eyes is summoned onto the field, until the end of the next turn, none of us can target dragon monsters I control with card effects.
Don't be so sure of that. I activate Magician's Combination. By sacrificing my Dark Magician girl and summoning a second Dark Magician from my hoof to the field, I can negate Azurai's effect.
Okay, interesting.
I'll set a card and end my turn.
I draw.
Okay, so let's see what Misty's going to do.
What did I get?
It's interesting that Misty's necklace is what's doing the levitation instead of her horn.
I activate Secrets of Dark Magic. With this card, I can instantly fusion anything to the field that lists Dark Magician as a material. So
It said
I'll fuse
fusion
my Dark
summon, in
Magician
case you were
with my
wondering what that
Magician's
text
rod
said.
in order to summon one of my favorite pairs.
That is one thing that I've noticed about Digi series, that if there's an error in the script or somebody leaves out a word, instead of asking them to re-record it, he'll just do an edit like that where he'll flash up on the screen what was supposed to happen. Or say if there was a card's effect that he forgot about when writing the script, he'll just put a disclaimer on the screen saying that it was too late to change it, though technically you can ask somebody to change it, in my opinion, but it's his series, so...
I want to give him a fighting chance.
Always the chivalrous one. It's why I choose you for my partner.
Who chose who now?
Oh, you know what I mean. Don't leave yourself vulnerable.
I'll switch my Dark Magician to defense mode and end my turn. I don't trust your face downs enough to launch an attack just yet.
I draw! Before I'm gonna play any cards, I activate Zura's effect. Once per turn during my standby phase, I can special summon one normal monster from my graveyard. I'll summon Blue Eyes in defense mode. Now, I'll activate my face down, Dragon Incarnation. With this, I can add one dragon monster that's within my ban zone. I'll add back Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
You activated the Dark Magician's effect. Since you just activated a trap card, I can now draw one card. Since I just drew a trap card, I can now immediately activate it. So I'll activate Eternal Soul, adding protection to my Dark Magician on the field, and then I'll use its second effect to add Dark Magic attack to my hoof.
Okay, wow, that's a lot.
I swear, anyway,
I have
I'll
no
activate
idea.
Graceful Charity.
Maybe somebody else faced him with the Dark Magician deck, but I have no
I
idea.
activate an effect from my paw. This card can react and Tempest in order to summon Redux in defense mode. Next, I'll banish Formville Guard and Reacting from my graveyard in order to summon Tempest. Next, I will overlay Tempest and Redux in order to build the overlay network.
Okay, so doing another summon of some sort. Yeah, it is an Eki summon. That's what I thought.
Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosack! Next, I'll use this effect. By detaching the material, I can special summon 2 Mecha
Yeah,
Phantom
and
Beast
according
tokens
to
on my side of the field.
Digi is pronounced
Then I'll
Eki summon, not
use other
XYZ
effects.
summon.
By
I've heard
triggering one
both
of
in
those
the
tokens,
official
I can target
series.
one card on the field and destroy it. I'll destroy Eternal Soul.
But I guess in the later seasons they said Ekis instead of XYZ summon, like they did in the first installment of the video. Surprised nobody's lost life points yet.
You took the bait! I activate the Magician Combination second effect. If it's destroyed, I can summon 1 Dark Magician and 1 Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard into the field. And since Dark Magician was special summoned, the banishing
I have
effect
no
of
idea
Dark
what that
Magical
was, but it looked
Circle
like a
activates,
disclaimer
and I'll use it
message.
to banish
Actually,
Draco.
hold on. I want to go back and look at that real quick.
I can summon 1 Dark Magician and 1 Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard into the field.
Note, Digi destroyed Eternal Soul, not Magician's Combination, so that effect shouldn't have gone off. This is one of those mistakes that Digi found out during post-production and didn't have time to fix it up. We apologize for the inconvenience. So that's what I mentioned before, that he'll notice a mistake and just keep it in and have a disclaimer like that thrown in.
Since Dark Magician was special summoned, the banishing effect of Dark Magical Circle activates, and I'll use it to banish your Draco sack from the field. Also,
I know,
since
maybe
I
with
have a
all the
separate
editing
Dark Magician
of the
in my
effects and
graveyard,
everything,
Dark
maybe it would be
Magician
too
Girl
much of a
gains
hassle to
300
just
extra attack points.
re-record it or just change it in the script, but then again, the whole entire script is written out over these events, so having one thing be off throws everything else off, so I got to basically
I thought you were just pulling something out
rewrite
of your
the
room.
rest of the script past the
How
mistake point, so
wonderful to know
it's
that
understandable
every
why he
confidence in
doesn't
Paladin.
change it.
I do! You just got that card. I wasn't sure you knew all of its effects. I guess the power of the Dark Magicians really does run through your soul.
Just sit back and watch. Don't worry, I'm not ending this duel without playing you to the field. I'm just waiting for the key card. I activate Magician Combinations effect once again to sacrifice my Dark Magician Girl for my Dark Magician in the graveyard. Then I banish Azure Eyes from the field thanks to Dark Magical Circle. Now I attack with Dark Magician. Dark Magic Attack! I'll set 1 card face down and end my turn.
I draw! I'll first activate another Dragon Shrine. I'll send Baby Dragon along with Halo, Dragon Ruler of the Light. Next, I'll activate Pot of Exquisiteness, targeting Azure Eyes, Mecha Phantom Beast, and Flumvo Guard, shuffling them into the main and extra decks.
I like the animation for shuffling the deck.
Next, I'll banish Redox and Tempest and let the summon Halo. Since both of them are banished, their effects activate. I'll fetch Debris Dragon and react it. Now, I will normal summon Debris Dragon. I'll tune Debris
And
Dragon
now we have another tuner summon this
with
time.
Halo. In order to synchro summon
Tuner for a synchro summon, okay.
Now, I'll switch Blue Eyes to attack position, and now time for the battle phase. I'll have Star Eater attack your Dark Magician.
I activate my face down. Eternal Soul! It might not stop your attack, but it'll set me up for my next turn.
Okay, so it looks like finally some damage is going to be dealt to someone on the field. guess it was explaining why the light counters, the life point counters look like that. We're not going to pause to read every little bit of flavor text.
I'll set a card and end my turn.
Oh. I guess, just like in the anime series where halfway through they have a commercial break segment.
I draw!
Where it's just a placeholder card. Interesting.
Yes! Got it!
That was not in the previous episodes, but I guess because this one is so long, they put that in.
Do it.
Prepare to have your dragons wiped from the field. I activate the first effect of Eternal Soul, bringing back one of my dark magicians from the graveyard, thus activating the effect of Dark Magical Circle. Next, I'll play the Eye of Timaeus. Using my Dark Magician as the material, I will now make a fusion summon. The chivalry of magicians is overshadowed by the chivalry by the warrior. With the two talents combined together, they create a power like no other, as the dark arts meet skill in battle. I fusion summon Dark Paladin!
Okay, so her dual spirit is now on the field.
Now, go Dark Paladin! Attack with your super magical blast!
I'll explain why the attack is higher is because of the effect of Dragon's Coronation, or whatever it was.
And you'll have to roll 9. If the dice hits
The
one
effect
of
of one of
numbers I declare,
Misty's
I draw that many
cards.
If not, then I'll have to mill that amount of cards. I declare 5 and 6. Oh yeah! 5 cards for me.
Honestly, I hope they can help you.
I'm pretty sure they will on my next turn.
Okay, Digi's finally taken some damage.
I'll end my turn. Good luck!
I draw! Let's get started. I'll first activate Hardy's Feather Duster!
Big mistake. I send one card from my hoof to the graveyard to activate Dark Paladin's second effect. He negates the activation of a magic card and destroys it.
That's it.
Damn it. Well, I guess I can still pull off something. I activate an effect from my palm. Discarding the Somber and Lady Darkness Dragon, I can summon from my deck Abyss in defense mode. Next, I'll activate another effect from my hoof. Discarding Blaster and Burner, I can destroy one card in the field.
I think there was
I
a
choose Dark Paladin.
correction thing that said you should have said paw instead of huff.
At least I bought you some time.
That was her trump card.
Best friend. You will pay for what you did!
Okay. Next, I will be banishing Burner and Somber in order to summon from my paw Tidal. Now, I'll use Tidal and Abyss in order to build the overlay network.
Another Eki summon. Okay, so let's see which one this is.
I will Abyss summon Red Eye Flare Metal Dragon. Now I'll have it attack you directly.
That's a lot of damage. 2,800.
I'll end my
Misty is now at half life points.
I draw. First, I shall activate Eternal Soul once again, which will activate Dark Magical Circle once more. So say goodbye to your Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon.
Oh, the attack was reflected. I guess that was an effect of that card. Yeah, it mentioned something on the screen probably explaining that, but again, I'm not going to pause it to read every single thing.
I'll set one card face down, then attack you directly.
Okay, so Digi's still in the
That
lead in
ends
terms of
my
life
turn.
points.
I just need one more monster. Let my next turn grant me my wish.
I draw. I'll activate Plotted Duality. Well, I'll choose Stormy Mirror Force. I'll set a card and end my turn.
I draw! Perfect. I summon directly to the field Paladium Oracle Mahad. When he is drawn, I can special summon him immediately and his attack points double if he battles a dark type monster. Now, I will first attack with my Dark Magician.
I'll activate the face down. Stormy Mirror Force. Once you declare an attack, all attack position monsters on your side of the field go back to the hoof.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I have
Oh, she actually has a counter to that.
Magician's combination. I sacrifice my Dark Magician for the Dark Magician's girl in my graveyard and to negate the effect.
Damn it.
That's a Dark Magician Girl attack. I guess just to make it clear
Now,
what was happening
Mahad,
with the effects.
Attack him with Divine Magic Attack!
Oh, wow. A match where Digi actually loses.
Dang it, I should have grabbed Dimension Fusion instead of Stormy Mirror Force. That way I could have bought some time.
Okay, interesting. Because usually
Then
Digi
again,
wins.
I couldn't special summon for the rest of that turn, so...
I like it when I see
well.
fan
There's always an next
matches in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the person's
A very
main
good
character
game.
does
I
lose
hope
on
you'll be able to
occasion.
defeat Grogar,
Because it's
but I am
very
willing to
boring
come
when
and
they
lend
just
my
win all the
help and
time.
aid should you need me and my magicians. What exactly is he planning? Do you know?
All I know about is that he wants to collect magic and souls from others.
Paladin, think you can do me a favor?
Depends on the favor.
I want you to go with Digi. I don't know if he'll play you, but I remember that you have a passive ability as a dual spirit to protect souls from being drained. So if Grogar tries to take Digi, you can protect him.
But what about you? I can't protect you if he comes after you.
When Grogar gets defeated, Digi can give you back to me. But until then, I can use my opal to protect me from one attack.
But Misty!
Please.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
I like that Misty still decided to help, even though she won.
Take good care of him. He might be a little stuck up sometimes, but he'll come through for you in a pinch.
Thank you, Misty. Before you head out, I want to ask you something.
Yes?
It's a few of those cards there you were using during the duel. Magician combinations, Dark Magicians, Fusion Monster, and that one card that you did a fusion summon with. Where did you get those?
They were part of the new set, Legendary Duelist Magical Heroes.
Ah, okay. Because I was thinking of finding a few copies of these cards for a friend of mine, since she's also into Dark Magicians.
Tell your friend that spellbooks work really well with Dark Eradicator Warlock, which can be summoned with Dark Magician. I know, I have a Dark Magician spellbook deck that I call Dark Magic Burn. This was my Dark Magic Fusion deck.
Ah,
Okay.
I will do so. Also, at some point, I would like to have a rematch with you.
Be up for that? You were fun to play with. I'm working on a Dark Magician Girls deck.
It'll
that
be
I'd love
interesting to
test
see
out
the
on when
rematch.
it's ready.
Alright then. See you later, Misty.
See you, Digi.
Are you sure you have the power to protect me from Grogar's spells and stuff?
I can protect you from soul draining spells and magic stealing abilities. It is my passive power.
Alright. Something I will admit that I might not use you in duels as much due to not being much of a spellcaster duelist. I like spellcaster monsters, but I'm just more of a dragon duelist. But I'll have you on me on special occasions.
I understand, but I am here should you ever need me.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, and that's the end. And this is just a credit showing who did the voices and everything, and who did the music, or what the music was. So I'll go ahead and let this play so you guys can read it. Okay, and yeah, so that was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Cyber Realm, Digigex90 versus Misty Phantom. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, even though I do art and I am voicing a few characters for this, I'm not really a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. Like, I've seen a little bit of the series just to have a little bit of knowledge for the series, because I felt like being a part of a series where I have little to no knowledge was probably not a good idea, but I haven't seen more than just the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. And even then, I still haven't seen the final season of that. But anyway, I really enjoyed Digi's video regardless, and a link to his channel will be in the description below. Be sure to check it out. If you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.